It was a crisp autumn morning, and Donald Trump had retreated from the chaos of his presidential campaign trail, exhausted from rallies, debates, and constant media attention. He decided to spend a day in solitude, away from the cities and crowds. He found himself in a quiet, picturesque town, surrounded by dense woods and rolling hills. Armed with just a light jacket and his thoughts, he set out for a peaceful nature walk. As Trump wandered deeper into the forest, he noticed a figure ahead. It was a man with a rugged appearance, leaning heavily on a makeshift crutch. The man's right leg was missing below the knee, replaced by a worn prosthetic. He was rummaging through piles of discarded metal and wood, carefully selecting items to add to the small cart he pulled behind him. Trump's curiosity piqued, and he approached. Before he could utter a word, the man turned, his face lined with years of hardship. His expression twisted into one of disdain as he recognized Trump. "You have some nerve showing your face around here," the man spat, his voice filled with anger. "You're nothing but a fraud, making promises you can't keep. People like you don't care about people like me." Trump raised a hand in a calming gesture. "I'm just out for a walk," he said, his tone measured. "No need for hostility, and for what it's worth, I'm trying to make things better for everyone." The man let out a bitter laugh. "Better? I lost my leg in a war your kind supported. I've been forgotten by the country I served, and now I'm left scavenging scraps just to survive. Spare me your empty words." Before Trump could respond, a young voice called out from behind the man. "Dad, stop it!" A teenager, about 17 years old, appeared, his clothes patched and his shoes worn. His expression was a mix of embarrassment and determination. "That's the President of the United States," he said to his father. "Even if you don't like him, you can't talk to him like that." The man's harsh demeanor softened slightly, but he didn't reply. The boy turned to Trump. "Mr. Trump, I'm sorry," he said. "My dad's been through a lot. He's a war veteran, and life hasn't been easy for us." Trump nodded, his eyes now on the boy. "What's your name, son?" "Ethan," the boy replied. "Ethan Carter." Trump extended a hand, and Ethan shook it firmly. "Ethan, tell me about yourself. What do you want to do in life?" Ethan hesitated, glancing at his father, who was now silently watching the interaction. "I want to be an engineer," he said finally. "I've always loved building things, but college is expensive, and right now, we're just trying to get by. Our roof leaks when it rains, and sometimes we don't even have enough for dinner." Trump's expression softened. He saw the resilience in Ethan's eyes, a determination that reminded him of his younger self. "Ethan," Trump said, "sometimes life throws challenges our way, but it's how we respond that defines us. Tell you what, let me help you." Ethan's father, who had remained silent until now, stepped forward. "We don't need your charity," he said firmly. Trump met his gaze, his tone unwavering. "This isn't charity. It's about giving someone who deserves a chance the opportunity to succeed." The man didn't respond, but his silence gave Trump the opening he needed. He turned back to Ethan. "I have a program in one of my companies for young people who want to learn and grow," Trump said. "You'll start with an internship, and if you work hard, there's a future for you there. But you have to promise me something. You won't let anything hold you back." Ethan's eyes lit up, a mix of disbelief and hope. "I promise," he said earnestly. Trump smiled and handed Ethan a business card. "Call this number tomorrow. They'll get everything set up." As Trump prepared to leave, Ethan's father finally spoke. "Why are you doing this?" he asked, his voice softer now. "After everything I said, why would you help us?" Trump paused and looked at the man. "Because I believe in second chances," he said simply, "and because your son deserves it." With that, Trump walked away, leaving the father and son standing in the clearing. For the first time in years, there was a glimmer of hope in their eyes. The next day, Ethan made the call, and within weeks, he started his internship at one of Trump's companies. He excelled, his natural talent and work ethic shining through. His family's circumstances began to improve, and even his father, though still wary, began to soften his views. Trump, back on the campaign trail, thought often of Ethan and his father. In a world filled with division and hardship, moments like these reminded him of the power of small acts of kindness and the importance of never giving up on people. This brings us to the end of this story. Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed it, don't hesitate to like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for more inspiring stories. Have a wonderful day.